Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Now guys, people are inciting ClariS and James to take AVL to court. Of course, we have heard them talk about this. 𝐷𝐿 has come to assure his audience. As a matter of fact, he has promised them, guys. He promised them that this has to happen. Imagine, guys. He promised them. He assured them. I want you all to mark my words. It is not going to happen. That will never happen. Not under this blue sky. I'm telling you all, mark this video. It can never happen. And that is why, guys, the day that I was talking about Miss Jones, I asked a question. I said, can you sue somebody and you are not the aggrieved party? You know how it happens, how they say state against so-and-so. You know, those kind of cases. So I'm just wondering, in this case, I want to ask again, can somebody, even if it's a Kenyan, can somebody say, for instance, 𝐷𝐿, can 𝐷𝐿 sue on behalf of ClariS and James? According to how I know, it's a no. But then again, I don't know everything. I may not know everything. So somebody let me know down in the comments section. Is it possible for 𝐷𝐿 as a person to come out and sue on behalf of them? Is that possible? Because guys, 𝐷𝐿 was not anywhere near Vipingo when these people were being supposedly or allegedly mistreated, when they were being allegedly underpaid, while they were being allegedly taken advantage of. 𝐷𝐿 was not there. 𝐷𝐿 did not even know about them. 𝐷𝐿 was not even watching AVL. So now how does he start suing on behalf? How can that happen? And that is why I was asking about Miss Jones. How can she come claiming to come to Africa and I don't know, sue? Who is she suing? How? Unless it is ClariS and James who are going to sue, unless they are going to empower them to sue, unless they are going to incite them to sue, unless they are going to sweet talk them into suing. That is what has to happen. And if they think that ClariS and James are going to sue anybody, that is a lie, guys. I mean, some things are obvious. Guys, if you all remember, I told you that when it comes to that side, I told you that 𝐷𝐿 will be sent money and people will tell him, oh, 𝐷𝐿 helped ClariS and James to sue and this, that, and the other. And that assurance that he has given you is because he wanted money. That promise that he gave you is because he wanted money. But at the end of the day, he is going to come out and say, oh, guys, you know me, I cannot sue. It is them who are supposed to sue, but I have spoken to them. I have tried to convince them, but they have refused. So there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. Remember, I came out and told you all that? Oh, yes. Because I have seen 𝐷𝐿 do this before. I mean, when he was coming out to defend people in Nyabohanse, when he came out to pretend to play advocate, to play mediator, he came out to assure people, oh, this one, we are going to take MORAA to court. Oh, this one, we're going to take, I don't know, who else? Who was? Yeah, it was MORAA. I remember the time MORAA had that altercation with Mama Ann family. He came out to assure people. Guys sent him money. He went to Nyabohanse, guys. Did it happen? He came out to tell people, I'm so sorry, I cannot sue. These people, they are the ones who should take the initiative. You see, it wasn't me. It was never about me. It is about these people. Guys, that is exactly what he will also say when it comes to this one. But then again, guys, let us all remember. Let us all remember that they really want, they really want AVL to be sued. You know why? And especially, guys, especially at this particular time, they want AVL to be sued because now it will sort of destabilize this case of 𝐷𝐿. I know that 𝐷𝐿 wants more than anything for this case to be filed. This one of ClariS James versus 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄. But guys, unfortunately, it has to be ClariS and James who have to sue. They are the ones who have to file the case. They are the ones who have to come out and say that, yes, indeed, we want to sue this woman because of A, B, C, D. Guys, I'll give you a few reasons as to why I think this will never happen. First of all, if you all remember when ClariS came on board, when Coco Mama had a call together with that sister of ClariS, the one who was in USA, remember? The one whom ClariS denounced really quickly. The one who ClariS said, I don't know her. I do not have any sister from the US. If you all remember that call, ClariS did not want anything to do with being told anything about Lynette. Every time they mentioned Lynette's name, she came, no, I don't want to mention people's names. I don't want to be in this call. If this is what you guys are doing, please leave me out of this. I'm not mentioning nobody's name. I don't want to be involved in this. Guys, deep down, ClariS does not want shenanigans, particularly, mark my words, particularly the shenanigans to do with Lynette. Guys, she knows where Lynette has brought her from. She remembers what Lynette has done for her. She remembers everything that they have been through together with Lynette. This walk that they have walked, this journey that they have walked, this talk that they have talked. She remembers every single thing. So does James, guys. You think these people do not sit and think? When 𝐷𝐿 was there and Matsubu and Coco Sugar Mama, maybe that time their minds were a bit clouded. But right now, their minds have started to become clear. And they are looking at that house when they are sitting inside it and they are thinking to themselves, on a serious note, we were never living like this before. 2 years ago, we were in a single room in a madhouse. We did not even have a toilet. We were living in abject poverty. Our kids nowadays have never missed school. We attribute this to who? To Lynette, of course. We attribute this to Charlo. These people have been good to us. Why do we want to come out and mess them up? Why would we come out and badmouth them? They remember that even though they only got 3,000 shillings for every video, guys, they got their children's school fees paid for. They got a house. They got some source of living, some source of income. I'm pretty sure, guys, I can bet my life on this one. Charlo and Lynette were helping them in other things that they were not putting on video. I am pretty sure if indeed, or if sometimes ClariS needed anything, if she just made a call to Lynette, I'm pretty sure that Lynette, could take care of it quick and fast. I know that they lived like family. I know that they loved each other. And even ClariS knows that she is the problem. She is looking back and she's remembering how she used to come out bossy, how she used to dictate, how she used to want to call the shots, how these people let her be with all her shenanigans. They still were working with her. They still were paying her. They still tolerated her. Do you think she does not remember all that? She is coming out and she's remembering all this. And at the back of her mind, she is thinking, I am not going to sue this lady. It is not that bad. I'm telling you guys. This you can take to the bank. And then again, something else. Something else. There's just this thing about, I don't know whether to say Kenyans. I don't know whether to say people who have really worked together, or should I say people who know each other, people who have come from far together. Guys, doing lawsuits is not something easy. Of course, it is easy to some people. When I say it is not easy, what I mean is this. For you to decide to sue somebody, they have really gone too far. Like this one of Charlo and Lynette to sue 𝐷𝐿. This guy, he has crossed the lines. He had crossed the boundaries. He had gone too very far. This is somebody's livelihood that you're spoiling. But now, if you want to ask, if we are to ask, why would this girl want to sue 𝐵𝐕𝐃? Why would ClariS and James want to sue 𝐵𝐕𝐃? I know somebody will come out here typing, oh, because she was fired, she was not compensated, she was not... Guys, what was the agreement of this compensation? Do you know how many companies, let's not even talk about companies, even parastatals in this country, they will fire you, and because you are working on contract or because you are a casual there, you will go as you came with your handbag and you will take them nowhere. You don't believe me? Hey, I don't want to mention them here, but I can because it's the truth. And even when you start working with them, if you are on contract, the terms are very clear. You have no benefits. Yes, you have no benefits. Particularly if you're working on contract and if you're working as a casual. No benefits. And I'm telling you, you will be fired. You will go home. So now this is a YouTube channel. Coco Sugar Mama should know. And sometimes I see one of our reactors telling Coco Sugar Mama, you're not even Kenya. You don't even understand how some things work here. Just because where you work, there are those terms, conditions, whatever's, they're not everywhere. Oh yes, some people have their contracts the way they have their contracts, and when you sign them, that is it. Yes, you only get what you get. And guys, I'm pretty sure, even if Lynette would not have built ClariS a house, even if they wouldn't have built them a toilet, even if they would not have built them, taken their kids to school, still there is nothing this girl can do to sue them. For what? Because the only thing they agreed on is the salary, of which they were paid to the last cent. So guys, how can she come out to start suing these people? Even this girl understands. She's actually smarter than some of these people on the streets. She's smarter than all of them, guys. Because she knows she's got nothing on Lynette and Charlo. She remembers how they were living in harmony. She remembers how this couple, she could call them in the middle of the night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., say, oh, I'm missing this and that. And they would quickly M-Pesa her the money. She remembers where they came from. These people were helping her. But these are the people, 𝐷𝐿 and the crew that went there, they just caused a disaster and they just ate from her. They just went there to use her. So this thing of saying she was not compensated, she was fired. What was the compensation supposed to be? What was the agreement? What were the terms? What was it? People are joking. People are joking. Oh, compensation. Which compensation? Guys, people should just let ClariS wait for monetization. And better still, I want to repeat, they better open another YouTube channel for her. Because this one is not yet monetized. Oh, by the way, thank you so very much. One of you slid into my inbox and they told me, MORAA, I have actually even checked. There's a site that you can go and it's what? Why YouTube? And he told me that you can actually check if a channel is monetized or not. And I checked your channel and guess what I found? So he sent me this screenshot of my channel. Guys, if you look very closely, you can actually see that it says channel monetized and it is in green. And he told me, I typed the name of ClariS channel and look what popped up. And then he sent me this screenshot. Guys, as you can see clearly, it is still not monetized. What are they waiting for, guys? And by the way, just so you can know which channel I was talking about, remember I came out here and I told you there's another hater who opened a YouTube channel after ClariS's channel was opened. 2 weeks after, guys. 2 weeks after ClariS's channel was opened, she opened hers. Guess what? She has already been fully monetized. And as you can see, this is the screenshot when she came out to the to her community page to announce to the world that she is fully monetized. And guess what, guys? She had many more videos on her platform than 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄, we are told, only had 2 videos at the time of when they were applying for monetization. So guys, you're telling me YouTube has, up to this moment, for all that time, it has been unable to review 2 videos. Oh my God. They better open another channel for this girl so that she can start counting watch hours. All these videos that they're doing now, they're going to waste. They better open another YouTube for her so that the watch hours can start counting, so that she can be monetized and so that she can start earning money. But then again, guys, if they want to open another YouTube channel for her, what ID are they going to use? They said that her ID had been stolen, right? Guys, maybe that is even the reason why they are not being monetized, because of that identity swap fraud or something, whatever it was. How about James's ID? Guys, I asked you all a question. Nobody has ever answered me that one. Please answer me in the comments section. Now, the husband, James, they cannot use his ID, or even his he was stolen. Or he didn't have one. I don't understand, guys. I thought you guys said, crazy gang. I thought you said that these people are together, they're a couple, they're tight. Why can't they use this man's ID? Guys, are you seeing what I normally see? That this channel has begun with trouble, on the wrong footing, jinxed, na kisirani. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Imagine, just when she's about to open a new YouTube channel for herself, just when she is about to open a YouTube channel for herself and her husband, somebody decides to steal her identity. And the people who go down to Vipingo to help her are scammers. Guys, what a bad way to begin something. What a wrong way to begin a channel. What a sad way, guys. I know for a fact, guys, that this particular girl, ClariS, can never sue 𝐕𝐈𝐃. Just like I know for a fact, guys, that 𝐕𝐈𝐃 can never sue ClariS and James. These two parties, as much as they had this problem, as much as they had their own disagreement, as much as whatever happened, they would have left each other in peace, guys, if it were not for this crazy, lazy, disaster team. That I can tell you for free. There is no day. Take this to the bank, guys. There is no day ClariS and James can ever sue 𝐕𝐈𝐃. And there's no day 𝐕𝐈𝐃 can ever sue ClariS and James. And the problem that 𝐷𝐿 did is to think that he can come between these people and make them really have that bad blood amongst each other, that bad confrontation. Unfortunately, he was caught in the crosshairs. Right now, he is the one who is facing the law. What a shame, 𝐷𝐿. Look at what you have done to yourself. And guys, Coco Mama is telling people that they were threatened, as in James and ClariS were very, very threatened. People were threatening them. They were threatened by, I don't know if it was by Lynette and Charlo or their people, and that is the reason why they are not willing to sue. But guys, I have already given you the reasons. Those are the exact reasons as to why. And like I said, it is not easy to just wake up in the morning and say you're suing someone. People disagree every day, but people don't sue each other. When it gets to the point of suing, then that thing has gone beyond. And also, guys, we should also remember that ClariS and James are those kind of people who fear, all this thing to do with law, security law, as in, they don't even want to be near law enforcement. So definitely, they don't want anything to do with the courts. So definitely they wouldn't want to be anywhere, or to be entangled in anything to do with that. I know that for a fact. Because like we had, when they hear that the police is around, they go under their beds. So clearly, guys, there is no way that they would want to be suing anybody. Let us watch 𝐷𝐿 as he assures, guys. He assures and even promises his audience. Oh my God, liars everywhere.
Yeah, so another one is what is going to happen to the videos of ClariS and James that are on African Village Life channel, AVL. So are you guys going to let them slide like that? Are you going to let them keep making money from that? I understand there's a very good concern, and I think that is I think that will require some good legal procedure. And I can tell you for a fact that the main focus right now is on this channel, that we want to make sure that at least this channel is working. And now any other thing will follow. Trust me. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that, because I told you last time we were here trying to talk about that, you saw how these people are jumpy over here, trying to silence us, trying to send lawyers and stuff like that, intimidations, paying those honeybees and noisemaker making noise here and say stuff. But then that didn't stop. The struggle is still on. The fight is still on. Actually, we just got started. So don't worry about those videos. They will be handled accordingly. I can promise you that for a fact. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not the one who that I tell you that I will handle it personally as 𝐷𝐿, but it's a promise I'm giving you that those videos that are still on AVL channel, don't worry about that. It will be handled when the right time comes, and it's not that longer. Very soon, pretty soon, you might be surprised. We're gonna take you with the surprise. And so go tell AVL bosses, Lynette and Charlo, that they can run, but they won't hide. Just like they told me on that lawyer letter, you can run, but you won't hide. On that stuff they say, hey, you can run, but you won't be able to hide, right? So you can run those videos, but you won't be able to hide them. And by the way, a disclaimer, deleting those videos from the channel does not erase the concern that we want to know that were those videos, how much they generated, were ClariS and James compensated accordingly from those videos. So erasing those videos is actually a double tragedy that they will have done.
And guys, everybody has run away from 𝐷𝐿. 𝐷𝐿 is alone, frightened, and by himself, because on this live stream, did you all notice something? All these naysayers, all the haters, all the lazy, crazy guy, all the disaster team members, none of them was there. Oh yes, guys, none of them was there. Okay, they did, let me say this, one or two of them popped in, as if to check and see what is going on. I heard Carrots being mentioned. I heard Empress Nilotic somebody. But then again, these are not the real strong lazy gang. These are not the disaster team members. People on trending were obviously MIA. And guys, the most hurtful thing is that this Coco Sugar Mama told 𝐷𝐿 to do the live stream, beg for money, and then she disappeared. And she came out with an excuse, guys. She came out to say that Qatar, because she lives in Qatar. So she came out to say Qatar and East African time are different. And so she was asleep, time difference. So she couldn't make it to the live stream. Guys, look at how people lie. And look at how people are caught in their lies. Qatar time and East Africa time is the same time, guys. The same exact time, guys. No difference in even a second. Can you imagine? She disappeared on her board. She was telling us, oh, we are together. We put aside our differences. When it comes to problem, to trouble, we are going to be together. Guys, I told you, and I will tell you again. And even tomorrow, I will still say the same thing. These people can never be together. Guys, there shall never be peace in the house of the wicked. There shall never be understanding in the house of the wicked. They can never see eye to eye. They can never understand each other. They can never cooperate. They will always be scattering. That is just how it has to be. In the house of the wicked, no good thing shall ever prevail. Nothing at all, guys. So that is why she will come out here and lie to the audience that, you know what, we are together. We can never separate. Nobody can put us asunder. Nothing can make us be apart. Remember, when Jihan was telling us that, when they all met in Vipingo, they have been telling us this, guys, every time they met, oh, we are together. Even Matsubo the other day came and said, even though me and 𝐷𝐿, we are not seeing eye to eye, I am going to support him in this case. We are together. Guys, was Matsubo there? Was Matsubo there? No. So this whole we are together thing, as of now, you all can see is a lie. 𝐷𝐿 is all alone, guys. What a shame. After being together in this stupid rescue mission that has failed miserably and terribly, because the people that they went to rescue are not earning a shilling. They are still in bondage. They are even in more problems. They are from the frying pan into the fire. These people, I don't know what is running through their minds, guys. As at now, they cannot sue nobody. I tell you all for free. They cannot. They cannot, guys. They know where Lynette has brought them from. And there's just that thing of people don't jump into lawsuits anyhow. Just because some hater somewhere in Qatar is encouraging you to sue people, you think that is just how things are gonna roll. Not in Kenya. And something else, guys. Even if the time difference was like from Kenya and the east coast of the USA, 8 hours a difference. If somebody is your friend, your true friend, your real friend, or better still, if somebody is in the same team as you, if you want to support them, if they are in trouble, don't you think you are going to be there? Regardless of the time difference, even if it's in the middle of the night, don't you think you are going to show up for that live stream? People watch live streams in the middle of the night for entertainment, or videos, or documentaries, or whatever it is. People watch them in the middle of the night. Are you telling me you cannot be there for somebody, even if it is in the middle of the night, even if there is that time difference? Clearly, guys, this woman is not who she claims to be. She says one thing and she does something that is totally different. It's a shame, guys. It is a big damn shame that 𝐷𝐿 has to learn the hard way. That 𝐷𝐿 has to see that these people have never been his friends after all. I saw him today, guys, coming out to do a reaction video on 𝐷𝐼𝐃𝐄. If you look at 𝐷𝐼𝐃𝐄 very closely, you will see that this boy is suffering. And they have just begun the case, guys. They have not yet even stepped in court. And by the way, somebody let me know, did he raise the 500,000 shillings? Or did he raise the 5,000 USD? And somebody calculated it for me, and they told me it's about 600 and something. Is it 670 something Kenya shillings? 670 something thousand. 670 something thousand shillings. Almost 700,000 shillings. Kenyan cash, guys. Oops. That is actually even more close to 1 million than I thought. So you can imagine, guys, this guy who already said they have pro bono lawyers calling them left, right, and center, willing to represent them in court. He still came and asked for money from subscribers. And I know that he will want to settle this thing out of court and keep all the money in his pocket. Like I said in the other video that I did about him, I am pretty sure that he is shopping online. He is checking out cars. He is checking out clothes, perfumes. I don't know. It depends on how much money will come in. If it comes in millions, he may buy a car. If it comes in hundreds of thousands, he may just end up buying clothes and a few household stuff. Guys, this guy is gonna live larger than he already is living. Oh my God, courtesy of these fools who are donating left, right, and center. And if you guys want to know that they already know that this guy is a scammer, look at his team. None of them was there. None of them donated because they know he's a scammer, guys. Because if they truly knew that this guy was a true guy, Coco Mama would have been the first to donate right there. She would have been the first to say, I pledge 2,000 USD. Madzubo would be there to say, hey, me, I pledge 1,000 USD. Hey, and these other people would have followed suit. But now, they did not even say hello to the audience. They were not there in the first place. What a shame, guys. What a shame. So now 𝐷𝐼𝐃𝐄 today came out and tried to do a reaction video. But when you look at his eyes, he looks tired. He looks so tired. He looks like he has been hit by a bus, guys. And they have not yet even started going to court. What is going to happen, guys, when the case kicks off? And something else before I forget, guys. That video that he did, after 24 hours, it is at 11,000 subscribers, guys. Sorry, 11,000 views. And remember, like I told you all, most people watching are people from Team MORAA, people from Team D, people from Team David Jr., and people from AVL, all who want to see if indeed he is, just to see what is going on. And the people who are supporting him are like 2%. Guys, the next time he does a live stream asking for money, I will bring out the views here. People are running away from him one by one. Before he knows it, he's going to be left alone. And also, mark you, these cases, they may take time. Assuming this case takes 3 years, guys. So these people will be continuously, because remember, there will have remained a few people. Most people are going to run away, guys. So the very few people who will remain, do you think they'll be there every time giving? They'll get tired. They will get tired, I'm telling you. Oh my God, what a shame. What a shame. And 𝐷𝐼𝐃𝐄 is already drained. Already. Like this video, guys, subscribe to this channel, and let me know down below what you think about these people trying to incite ClariS and James to take 𝐵L to court. Guys. And also, let me know what you think about these people running away from their own comrade. when he is in need, telling people that they are together, and yet their actions tell us otherwise. Guys, let me know what you all think down in the comments section. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, and let us all meet in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Good people standing strong together. Bad vibes, negative weather. You suckers with your toxic tones, leave good folks alone. Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people's names. Your tainted lessons, evil missions, telling tales just for fame. Truth teller, I see through the game. Truth teller, calling out the shame. Truth teller, standing in the rain. Truth teller, breaking every chain. La la la.